Hi, my name is Gary Betticher and I'm an Associate Professor in Computer Science at the University of Houston, Clear Lake. In this video I want to talk about one key question. How does a person become more intelligent? There are two things I find that a person can do to be more intelligent. One is to ask questions, and the second is to recognize patterns in one situation and apply those patterns in another situation. Many years ago, Thomas Edison, who did not invent the light bulb, what Thomas Edison did was hire somebody who was an expert on fabrics, and they helped design the filament in the light bulb, which prior would burn out rather quickly. So they took an idea from one domain, fabrics, and they applied it to light bulbs. And in computer science, the term is called ontological reasoning. And ontological reasoning involves extracting out ideas and patterns in one situation and taking those ideas and patterns and applying them in a different context, different domain, in a unique way. And we do that, or computer science people do that in terms of programming. They learn things like what a for loop is, conditional statements like if-then in Java, and they're able to apply that to another language domain such as C#. So a student does not have to learn all the grammatical issues associated with programming to go from one domain to another, and that's kind of pattern recognition. And we apply ontological reasoning in our daily lives. If you have a Chevy, you master things like the brake, the gas, and the steering. Let's say you also own a Ford, and you don't have to relearn all those things because you know kind of where the gas is, the brakes, and the steering. So we're able to take patterns in one situation, extract them out, apply them in another situation. A second way that a person can become more intelligent is by asking questions. And what I find is that by asking questions, that helps you understand the patterns of what's going on in a particular discipline. One of the things Albert Einstein noted was he had a lot of curiosity to go along with having some talent in terms of his intelligence. But I find if you have a lot of curiosity, you can ask a lot of questions, and the questions that you ask will trigger more questions, which trigger more questions, and so forth. And I always found that when I teach, I like students who ask a lot of questions and challenge me as a teacher. So that is a second aspect of becoming more intelligent. And we'll address that in asking questions in a future video. Thank you.